Before Best Ever, we will talk about that for a second. I, for some reason, even though I know Wendy's English is like fantastic, I wasn't expecting a full English track. And it just was such a vibe. Like, I feel like if that were on the radio over here, it would do really, really well. Like, really, really well. It sets a feeling and a mood and immediately transports you to that place. And the lyrics do such a good job of storytelling and specifically grounding you in that vibe that the music is already put you in, that you just kind of settle into it and you feel like you can relate to it. Even if you haven't had that experience specifically, she does such a good job of explaining how she's feeling that it just puts you there. I don't know if that happens for anybody else, but I was feeling it. It's just, oh, this album's gonna be nuts. All right, let's check out Best Ever. Okay, another different vibe. Second.
한두 번 겪은 것도 아닌데 so obvious. You made me go back to you, to you, to you.
She almost sounds like a completely different singer in this song. It's like a smooth kind of almost cutesy vibe.
We the best to ever do. We the best to ever do. 서로 마주치는 눈빛. We the best to ever, ever. 자꾸 상상해낸 우리. We the best to ever do. 망설이지 말고 move it. We the best to ever, ever, ever.
Ooh, that brass section. All right. Got such a happy vibe to this song.
심상치가 않아. I am breaking every rules. 난 뭐가 됐든 너만 있으면 된다는 attitude. 이제 알잖아. Ooh, I do anything 더 솔직하게. Ooh, yes, when it comes to love, we the best to ever do. We the best to ever do. 서로 마주치는 눈빛. We the best to ever, ever, ever. 자꾸 상상해낸 우리. We the best to ever do. 망설이지 말고 move it. We the best to ever, ever, ever.
I love that it follows the brass melody.
We the best ever, ever, ever. 너무 설레잖아 손을 잡은 우리들. 지금 우리 맑은 지원하게 하나 둘. 햇살 좋은 공원에서 종일 shall we blues. Oh, 잠시 멎은 숨. Yeah, come and be my blue. Look at how we do.
Ooh.
We the best ever, ever, ever.
Got like summer jazz in the park kind of vibes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh.
We the best to ever do. We the best to ever do. 서로 닮아가는 눈빛. We the best to ever, ever, ever. 너와 함께라면 우리. We the best to ever do. 완벽할 거야, let's prove it.
Oh man. That's just a mood right there. Oh, and my cheeks hurt. The production on that song, so good. I love a good brass section on a song, especially on like a pop song. Like, I think for me, it's interesting. This, like, at first I wasn't sure where she was going with it because her vocal on this one felt so different from any of the other tracks on the album, but it fits so well with the production. And she can, at least in this album, is like a chameleon. Like every one of her songs have had such a different vocal color to it, that if I didn't know better, I could have immediately thought that was 3 songs by 3 different artists. She has so much range and so much dynamic qualities to her voice that it's insane. Oof. Okay. Next one up is Better Judgment. What new vibe are we getting here? Ooh. Like acoustic.
sunrise 그 너머의 blue sky 아직
Almost like a folk vibe?
날 비추던 brown eyes 순수했던 your smile 전부 기억해 one 어설퍼 울고 웃던 날 and two 헤매도 좋았던 you 그때의 우리 서툰 어른아이 알지 못해 맴돌았던 you and me Cause I really want you I'm still 어른아이 잊지 못해 미화 속에 you and me Cause I really want you 마냥 낯설었던 our love 끝이기 어린 last word We were like fools 마치 영원한 꿈
Kind of rhythmic R&B style of singing too.
난 깨어날래 One 이제 마주한 growing pains and two 뜨겁게 간직한 youth 또 다른 우리 서툰 어른 아이 알지 못해 맴돌았던 you and me Cause I really wanted you I'm still 어른 아이 잊지 못해 미화 속에 oh you and me Cause I really wanted you yeah 있지 세상 모든 건 전부 변해 너와 내가 머물던 그 자리도 And nobody else can tell me nothing about you No 서툰 어른 아이 알지 못해 맴돌았던 you and me Cause I really wanted you Goodbye 어른 아이 이 세상도 소중했던 you
Okay.
and me But I don't want you 알아 세상 모든 건 결국 변해 세상 모든 건 결국 변해 And nobody else can tell me nothing about you no
Okay, so I was wondering where the Better Judgment section of this was going to come in, but the idea of her being this adult child, right, like someone who grew up physically but never matured and had this kind of energy about them and living like they were still a kid and being lingering around this person because you really wanted them and not understanding that they didn't work for you, and then realizing, maturing, growing out of that stage of being this adult child, and maturing, realizing you don't want them and exercising that better judgment, saying you're not good for me, don't want you anymore. I'm gonna move on, is a really cool way of setting up that concept, right? Like the way those lyrics are written is pretty clever, right? It doesn't lead you to, it leads you to that topic or to that conclusion pretty organically, rather than beating you over the head with like saying, hey, I've grown up, I've matured, and now I don't want you anymore, right? Not to mention, her vocals in this are insane. Like, there were a couple of vocal slides on, specifically when she said youth in a couple of those lines in the verses, that were just like, I thought I was going to slide out of my chair. They were so good. Oh, I need to hear the other solo album really badly. If it's anywhere near this level of quality, I'm so glad I chose Wendy as my bias, because hot damn, every track has been a banger. Like, and I think every track is going on like 6 playlists. All right, Queen of the Party.
지금 난 private 아무도 몰래 홀로 내 폰에 airplane mode 맘에 들었어 background music playing on 날 비추는 rainbow.
And again, like a completely different vibe.
나 I'm in my zone 잠들 어떤 맘을 깨워 기지개를 켜고 일어나.
Build.
Oh, I got an idea. What's good for me right now? I guess 뭐든 할 수 있어. A to Z 다 내 마음대로. Got no self-control, but I don't care who knows. I'm alone, but the queen of the party. On my own, need nobody. 과감해도 좋아. 나만의 스타일인 걸. I'm alone, but the queen of the party. All night dance with nobody. 반짝여 like a star. 끝없이 자유로워. 반짝여 like a star. 끝없이 자유로워.
I need this one live. Like, there's got to be choreo for this.
Orange with tequila. 색다르게 dress up. Ready to go on.
Like, I could see a music video of her just like dancing in her room by herself, and I would be enthralled for the whole video.
Yes, I'm in my zone. 밤하늘의 별빛처럼 흩날리는 confetti. 설레는 sweet vibes, yeah. What's good for me right now? I know. 지향저격 playlist 멜로디에 cheers 눈이 부셔. Got no self-control. Oh, I don't care who knows. I'm alone, but the queen of the party. On my own, need nobody. 과감해도 좋아. 나만의 스타일인 걸. I'm alone, but the queen of the party. All night dance with nobody. 반짝여 like a star. 끝없이 자유로워. 심각한 하루들 사이 오늘만은 moonlight think 조금만 고민도 없이 feel now.
This one feels like it ties thematically in really well with Wish You Hell.
Good timing. 지금부터 dancing all night. I'm alone, but the queen of the party. On my own, need nobody. 이리들을 따라 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Sorry, Jax, did I wake you up?
후회 없이 즐겨 all day. 지칠 때까지 keep playing. Way too much fun. 이토록 자유로워. 난 자유로워. 이 리듬을 따라 지금 난 still going on. 난 자유로워. 저 불빛을 따라 계속 난 still going on.
Oh. This album, man. All right, is there any more, or is that the last one? Yeah, there's still Vermilion, but that one felt like thematically it tied in really well with Wish You Hell, right? Like this idea of self-acceptance and independence and being able to be happy without fitting into a crowd or assimilating into a group of people, right? Like I can just have fun on my own and it's my own vibe and I have the freedom to listen to what I want and dance how I want and do what I want. And it's okay if I'm alone. I don't need to be with other people because I'm the queen of the party. I love myself and I'm good with that. All right. Vermilion. This is the finisher, so I wonder what we getting a slower ballady kind of vibe? Nope, slow jam.
와도 다 괜찮아 포근했던 너의 색을 빌려 그 너머로 빼곡한 걱정 다 전부 비울래 애써 맘을 가린 구름 한 점도 남겨두지 않고 널 마주볼 때 Yeah, I feel brave and I will never be the same You paint my love 꿈이라 해도 좋을 만큼 아낌없이 더 내게 내어준 my sky blue 내게 묻은 만큼 새로워지는 view 상상도 못한 색으로 blend and turn vermilion All colors turn, all colors turn, all colors turn vermilion 내 맘에 든 your light 높아져간 그 시간만큼 I can see the glow 뜨겁고 찬란한 네 눈빛 지켜주고 싶어 내 품 안에서 지나가던 날 온통 적시던 rain 감싸 내린 따사로운 네 손길에 난 어느새 피워내 작은 무지개 You paint my love 꿈이라 해도 좋을 만큼 아낌없이 더 내게 내어준 my sky blue 내게 묻은 만큼 새로워지는 view 상상도 못한 색으로 blend and turn vermilion All colors turn, all colors turn, all colors turn vermilion
That deep kind of like bass-y kind of hit there in that chorus line is really interesting.
물들여 나라 be yours 어딜 봐도 온 세상이 다 너일 만큼 이 순간 가장 완벽한 너의 빛 sky blue 내게 물든 만큼 새로워지는 view 상상도 못한 색으로 blend and turn vermilion 스며들어오는 밤의 하늘만큼 숨조차 잊을 만큼 깊이 안아 feel you 한순간도 눈을 뗄 수 없어 with you 빠져난 너의 세계로 blend and turn vermilion All colors turn, all colors turn, all colors turn vermilion All colors turn
Getting a phone call. Hold on.
A few moments later.
All colors turn vermilion
Oh, right at the end too. Man, sorry about that interruption there. I gotta look this up too before we discuss a little bit. I want to make sure I understand what the color vermilion is. I think it's green, but it could also be like yellow or it's red. Ah, okay. It's like a reddish orange that makes sense with the sunset sky. I see. And it's also a color of like red and love, which makes sense with the lyrics. Okay. I don't know where I was getting green from, but that was originally what I had thought it might be. With all that being said, this very evocative sense of a relationship being so intense that you are colored over by their colors. And in this case, that color is like a passionate red, sunset feeling, burning, like all of these things come to mind when you look at that shade of red. And man, her lyrics in these songs are super, super deep and interesting. Like everything has made me think a lot about what she's trying to convey to the listener when she's put this album together. I don't know if she wrote them herself, but I would be really interested to find out. So if any of you know if she had any hand in writing any of these songs, let me know. But like, what a wildly diverse and interesting album. Every song was a different genre, and every song slapped really hard. But yeah, I'm gonna go put this on about approximately 8 billion playlists and jam out all night long. And then melt into a puddle because of Wendy. All right, so till next time, guys. Love you. Bye.